Yes, you already know what it is. Two of the best bad guys in the biz. I go by the name of Steph Ronin. That's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
404 Heelz, tag team podcast champions of the world. Welcome you to Word on the Street, sponsored by Woo Energy Drink. Yes, get into it. Another week of great wrestling, another week of rumors and news. Let's crack it right down.
Let's go. Don't forget to hit that subscribe while you're watching this video, y'all. Appreciate it. Let's get in. It was released this morning, bro. Hot off the presses.
Oh.
The 2025 Sports Illustrated Pro Wrestling Awards. You might have just called this the AEW Awards, bro, because 10 out of the 14 awards went to AEW. Now, the first one, this one was the obvious one. John Cena wins like a legacy award. Cool. We all knew that was going to happen. But let's go male athlete of the year. Hangman Page. How you feel about that one?
Deserving. Very deserving.
Yep.
How he transcended this year and being the main focal point of that Death Rider storyline. He was the one that brought it home for AEW. I think he's well deserved. So yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
He also gets the storyline of the year, which is the Hangman Redemption storyline with the Death Riders beating John Moxley, all that good stuff. I don't know, storyline of the year, Hangman.
Give me one better then.
I'll try. Man, that's true. I mean, yeah. You're there. Yep. I guess that was it. The rivalry of the year, Hangman versus Moxley.
Yeah.
Hangman's dominating most of these right now.
Yeah.
We're going to go female athlete of the year, none other than Mercedes Moné.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mercedes Moné. The heel turn of the year. This goes to a WWE athlete, Naomi.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, I could say Becky Lynch could have won this award too, and I would have been just because Naomi's year kind of got cut short. It wasn't Becky Lynch been doing it since WrestleMania, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like it could have went either way for me, but I'm cool with Naomi.
That is a great point that you just said, to be honest with you. But I think they didn't give it to Becky because before she had that long hiatus, she was already a heel. And she came back as a face, and everybody's like, oh, she's a face again. But then she turning back into a heel. So I guess that's why they have a lot of impact. Now, what has got me make my mind boggle right now is how is that? And Naomi, which I think they're right.
Yeah.
But you're missing probably some people said the greatest heel turn of all time, which was the John Cena heel turn that happened. And they didn't put him in the nominations.
Because there was no follow-up to it, I feel like.
Bingo.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
If there would have been the follow-up, it could have easily been John Cena.
Easily took it. But again, it has to be the follow-up. I don't care about the turn itself. It has to be the follow-up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, they said Mike Skills of the year. Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
Tony Storm?
Yeah.
Can't be mad at that.
Shit. I mean, they probably already developed this list before last night, but it's MJF. It's MJF.
Well, he missed a whole lot of 2025.
Yeah.
Between shooting two movies, so yeah. But yeah, Tony Storm, I agree. Nice.
Yeah. Comeback of the year, Ilya Dragunov. Of course. He comes back, wins the U.S. belt against Sammy. Has done nothing but bangers and bangers and bangers after that. We got match of the year, Rhea, Io, Bianca. Not mad at that. Not mad at
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Does this tell you like any nominations, like who was considered?
Who else? No, it just said the winners. I'm sure we can find the nominations, but I just got the winners.
This is women's match of the year or just match of the year at all?
Match of the year.
Bro, I got a problem with that, bro. I got a big problem with that, bro. That
was a great match, bro.
Yeah, it was a great match, but was that match better than Mariah May's and Tony Storm's Hollywood ending? Nah.
Did that happen this year? Or was that the end of last year?
2025 Revolution.
Okay. And then you also had one of my favorite matches, the best match I've ever seen all time, the Young Bucks versus Swerve and Ospreay. That was my match of the year. That was my match of forever.
Again, is that trios match better than that tag match, bro?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is going on?
You also have the Kyle Fletcher Will Ospreay cage match. Better.
The same pay-per-view with Revolution.
Yep. You also have, which wins show of the year, Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the Arena, which is up there for match of the year for me.
Show.
But that's show of the year, Double or Nothing.
What?
Wins. Double or Nothing show of the year.
Over Revolution.
Over All In, over everything. Double or Nothing, bro.
Hold on. Maybe I need to watch Double or Nothing again or something. I'm not saying it was a bad show. It was a great show. But I just feel like Revolution had something about it. It was just banging that night, bro.
Revolution was on fire.
What? Okay.
We got in-ring ability of the year. Your man, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Yes. And his year got cut short too, but you gotta give it where credit's due. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We got breakout star of the year. Say his full name.
It gotta be. It better be Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah. Tag team of the year. Your boys, FTR.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
I would say Young Bucks, but whatever. I would say Young Bucks, but
well, maybe because the Young Bucks they missed a lot of time in 2020.
Yeah, they missed some time.
So the FTR didn't. They've been strong from January to December. So
yeah. Now this one, promotion of the year, AEW.
I knew one of them things.
People are saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. It's AEW, y'all. It's AEW promotion of the year, and like I said, it was almost a clean sweep here, bro. 10 out of 14 of the awards. AEW. Like you say, the streets are talking. Now the media is talking.
Ooh, hey, you heard that? Sounds like an iceberg hit the top.
Yeah,
10,
and your boy JD from NY went on a little rant saying Tony Khan paid Sports Illustrated.
So here it is. To anybody who's a strictly WWE fan and say this is hogwash, right? So did y'all feel that same way when Sports Illustrated named Becky Lynch the greatest women's wrestler of all time? Let's keep it a buck. Did y'all feel that same way? Because it wasn't just us saying it. Sports Illustrated say it too. The AEW, it's been AEW's year.
Yeah, promotion of the year, AEW. Yeah.
Well deserved, wrong, man.
But like I'm saying, 2026 is the year of WWE, baby. I'm gonna
tell you like this.
They got a lot of work to do.
I don't think if the WWE does win promotion of the year next year, it's gonna be neck and neck, bro. Because I don't see no slowdown from AEW. Yeah. Matter of fact, I see them getting better and better.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Their production, their storylines, everything is intertwined, connected. Bro, the E got some work to do, bro. Yeah. If they want to overtake AEW, they got some work to do.
Especially World's End, bro. World's End's gonna end with a bang, bro. It's gonna end with a bang.
And you know what? The some crazy thing is WWE don't even have a pay-per-view this month. The Saturday night main event, that's it.
That's it, bro. And then we get Royal Rumble late January. But man, so the last show for WWE was Saturday night main event. A lot of people are mad about it. My boy Ariel Helwani went on a 20-minute rant about how it was trash. Jeff Jarrett said it was trash.
Let's get into it.
Bro, guys, they told us in October. This was going to happen. They said Gunther's winning the tournament, and he's going to beat John Cena in his last match. And everyone's like, this is bullshit. You should have listened to the crowd. You should have did this. No, man, they determined this in October, guys, that Gunther was winning the tournament. It's like, I tell you, if you drive, you're going to get in a car wreck. And then you drive and get in a car wreck. And then you mad you drove and got in a car wreck. You can't be mad at it no more. You can't. Stop. They told you what was going to happen. Then they did exactly what they said they were going to do.
Right.
And you're like, why did WWE do that? They told you guys. They told you. Stop.
What did you think about Ariel's? I saw this rant too. So what did you think about his rant? Like, did you think he had a point?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. John Cena should have won the match for sure.
No. Forget all that. Did you see how he would have booked it? Did you
with John Cena winning and then Gunther beating the crap out of John Cena and then people coming down to help John Cena?
What do you think about that?
It just makes John Cena look kind of weak though, you know?
It's corny.
Yeah.
That was corny, Ariel. I ain't like that shit, bro. That's corny. Yeah. I was like, here's the problem I have with this right here, right? Like, I think I'm probably one of the few select people who I actually like how the ending of that match did with him tapping out. The never give up, never quit.
I didn't like the tap out. I didn't like the smile and the nonchalant tap.
I loved it.
If it would have been like I would have liked that better.
I loved it, bro. You know why I loved it? Because it embodied John Cena, who his whole career, bro. He never quits, never gives up. But at some time, Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
Father Time is undefeated. You mean to tell me a damn near 50-year-old John Cena, y'all mad because this man, look, y'all see how he walks. He cannot stand up straight.
Yeah.
And y'all expect me to believe this man's supposed to just pass
even,
out?
Even someone at my job was like, John Cena be walking funny now. I was like, his body's done, man. His body's done. Dude doesn't even watch wrestling. He's like, John Cena walk funny. I was like, he does. He does.
He's done for. His body's done for. So no, like this was the perfect way for him to go out. And it was the only way to make Gunther the #1 heel in WWE. This was not about John Cena, how he lost. This was about making Gunther and taking him to the next level.
Yeah. And Triple H said he did what was best for business. And this is as much criticism as Triple H gets from us, from everyone. This was 100% the right move to make Gunther the most hated man in WWE.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I said I have no problem with the finish. I have no problem with John Cena tapping out. And trust me, if John Cena didn't want to tap out, he wouldn't have tapped out. Okay. Now there were also rumors online saying that John Cena tapping out was not really a thing that was supposed to happen.
Because Gunther looked surprised.
Because it said Gunther looked very surprised.
He tapped out. He tapped. You think John Cena did it like he went into like maybe they did have John Cena win that match or something? John Cena's like, nah, I'm still not. I'm gonna tap out.
No, I think they had John Cena losing the match, but by pass out.
But when
he did this, the referee saw it. And I think if these rumors are true, then what a brilliant move from John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
I can guarantee you John Cena's happy with the finish, y'all. I can guarantee John Cena's happy with it. Yeah.
Right. Again, guys, if you watch comic books, if you like any comic books movies, when your heroes get old, this is what it normally happens. Like take Batman, when he was old as hell and he had to go against Superman when Superman was actually a part of the government, and they outlawed like superheroes, like vigilantism is like you can't be a vigilante no more, right? Yeah. If you do, I'm going to have to arrest you. Batman, he still went out there and did his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But he died on his bat mantle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? John Cena died on his never give up. But at some point, you cannot beat Father Time.
Yeah,
like what are we really that entrenched and that so obsessed with storybook endings that it has to be positive all the time?
Yeah. And on Raw, we have AJ Styles waiting for Gunther at the car, right? And then Gunther, that shit was hilarious. But so if Gunther can take out AJ Styles in the retirement match, I'm here for that too, because it's going to make him even more of a heel. Now, the one person he cannot retire who is rumored to retire this year is Brock Lesnar. And if he retires Brock Lesnar, the fans will start to like him a little bit. You know what I mean? With Brock Lesnar's history, even though the crowd doesn't really react like that, but all of Law Online hates Brock Lesnar.
Right. See, but the problem is, it's not believable for me. Okay? Gunther taking out John Cena, fucking believable, right? Gunther taking out Brock Lesnar, I can't believe it, bro. Yeah. I just think that he's just one of those anomalies. He's just something, he is in a class by himself, Brock Lesnar.
Brock goes out with a squash match, just beating the shit out of someone and walks away.
Yeah, puts his gloves, leave him his boots in the ring, and he's out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The most dominant, and let WWE will most definitely would like that. To Brock Lesnar as being the most dominant wrestler of all time, because that would actually take away a lot of steam from Goldberg.
Yeah. And Gunther commented on retiring Goldberg and John Cena, and he was just kind of like, he's like, retiring Goldberg was cool and all, but like Goldberg wasn't this in-ring phenomenon, and it wasn't that big of a deal. Gunther kind of like downplayed it, like, who cares? And he's like, John Cena meant something because John Cena could actually wrestle, could do all these things and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gunther, if you had met Goldberg when he was in his prime, you wouldn't be saying no shit like that. I promise you that. Your ass would be scared as hell of Goldberg.
And what we forgot to bring up on the reaction show to John Cena Saturday Night Main Event, when they showed him that video package, the one time he smiled was when Vince McMahon was on that screen, bro.
That's true.
They gave a little Vince McMahon little segue right there, bro. Yeah.
John Cena has a lot of respect for Vince McMahon, and he should. He gave him an opportunity of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And he took it and ran with it. And that's why I always say they give you opportunities, but how much do you maximize and utilize the opportunity? It's completely up to you.
Yeah.
You know? So,
man. Y'all knew in October Gunther was fucking winning this match. Calm down, y'all. Chill.
And it wasn't again, I don't know why people just don't see it. The way I'm seeing it is this was a great ending to John Cena's career. He tapped out. He's not supposed to tap out. He's never give up.
He's tapped out 3 times in his career.
Huh?
He's tapped out 3 times. Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, and then Gunther.
But do you know how convoluted that idea is for you to sit here and say he's not supposed to tap out at the age of 50-something years old, bro?
He hadn't tapped out in 20 years. So I think 2005 was the last time he tapped out to Chris Benoit.
Again, this is about leaving the business better than what you found it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look what they did to Gunther. It took Gunther from here to here. If I guarantee you this, if John Cena would have won this match in classical form, AA, 5-knuckle shuffle, and STFU, and he wins the match like that, right? We would not be talking about that shit today.
Yeah.
Right now, a week later, not even a week, we would not be talking about Saturday main event. It'd be like, oh, John Cena won, yay!
Yeah,
and that would be it. That would be it. But because of how that match went out and how he lost by tapping out, people are talking about it. And isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Is get people talking?
Everyone said Gunther didn't need it. And he didn't need the win. But how they did it and how hated he is now, he needed it.
There you go.
He needed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me he didn't need it? I don't know about that. The way how everything is coming out is unfolding, I say he did need it because it took him from here to here. So he needed it.
And Gunther was on a podcast and he said they were like a lot of people in the back, talent, staff, all this are mad about the finish. And Gunther said, I'm not hard to find. Come find me. He said, I'm not hard to find. Come at your boy. I'll chop you right like I chopped John Cena. Let's go.
He chopped John Cena 3 times. John Cena wasn't having that shit, bro. He's like, he ain't about to have me beat red in the chest, bro. You get 3 of them things.
All right, we'll go to another WWE shocker. Not really a shocker, but the masked man is your boy, Austin Theory, with the buzz cut. Boy was in the crowd. How do you feel about this, bro? Another not shocking moment, but they want it to be shocking type thing. You know what I mean?
I feel nothing because I already knew that shit from Jump Street. That's his build, bro. You can't hide your build. every person's body has a certain type of build when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was clearly Austin Theory the whole time, bro. Like, I'm not surprised. Somebody said it's Montez Ford. Nah. What the hell did that come from? That was crazy, bro.
Just the athleticism, bro. That was Montez Ford-esque.
But I don't know why people don't think Austin Theory isn't athletic, bro. This dude's athletic as fuck, bro.
He got it, bro. But again, when the vision started, there was always rumors that the new member would be Austin Theory.
Exactly.
When the first game. The leaks, y'all. The leaks. Let's talk about AEW leaks. They were in Manchester, and it was recorded before it aired in U.S. And in the U.S., I didn't know MJF was coming back.
Didn't know either.
Why can AEW so good at concealing leaks, but WWE is so terrible at it?
Well, my only reasoning is I think there's a lot of people that work for WWE more than there is from AEW.
And they're just trying to get like the views, the clicks, the whatever.
Everybody trying to get on.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get on.
This tournament would have been so much better if we didn't know, you know?
I'm right with you, bro. Like, I agree. I hate leaks. I hate spoilers. I hate all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just kills the whole reason why you should even watch the show, right? So I'm with you on that, brother. But man, you're right. How does AEW keep them shits? And then the E is all out in there because I think TKO, they put leaks out there. They want to put leaks out there. They want to test the grounds. They want to get people excited, you know? So
terrible.
Horrible.
Terrible. All right. Let's go to Sting's son, Steve. How do you say the last name? Borden. Expected to sign with AEW. We saw his in-ring debut in Atlanta on a dark match. Good stuff. I like that they're using his full name. What direction you think they're going with this signing? They're not going to make him another Sting, right?
No,
they're not going to do that.
I don't think they know yet. I think they're developing him.
Yeah.
I will say this. He did some good things in the ring. He's just not as athletic as his father.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah. He has a stature.
Yeah.
Looks just like his pops. I mean, golly, looks just like his pops, man, without the mask, without the face paint. But yeah, I mean, this is a good signing. I think we won't see the payoff of this signing until a couple of years down the line. I think he's still developing. But I think Sting trust him more with AEW than he would with the WWE.
Yeah.
WWE would mess him up. So
WWE would make him Sting, bro.
Yeah,
they
Sting
would make
2.0.
him Sting. Yeah. And he was the Wolfpack Sting during Sting's retirement match, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And let's talk about our boy, Ric Flair, bro. Did you hear what he said about Sting's retirement run?
No.
Bro. So our boy Ric Flair said Sting's retirement run worked because there was no actual people to put over in AEW, bro. Because remember Sting's last run, he just won every match. Mm-hmm. He didn't lose at all like John Cena did. Not one time, bro.
Yeah.
Ric Flair said there was just no one there to put over. I mean, maybe they didn't put Sting in the opportunity to put anyone over. There was definitely people to put over in AEW.
Like who?
Just Sting. I mean, you could have had him like lose to an MJF because this was what 2 or 3 years ago. There could have been a lot of people Sting could have lost to in that last year. That would have helped that person, but they just wanted to give Sting the farewell tour of winning. He did put over Darby Allin by being paired with Darby Allin. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I think Rick might be right on this one, unfortunately, because his last match was against the Young Bucks. Do they really need to be Sting for them to be?
No. The Young Bucks are the Young Bucks, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I feel about MJF. MJF is MJF.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a Sting win would catapult him from here to here. I don't think it even matters.
Yeah.
So why not let Sting go out the way he did? And to be honest with you, I'm glad that AEW did what they did for Sting just like that, because if the last time we ever seen Sting was his last run in WWE, horseshit.
Mm-hmm.
Horseshit. So yeah, because everybody knows Sting should have won that match at WrestleMania, bro.
But that was crazy.
But knows, MVP call that man Nose. Mr. Nose trips. He just had to go over, right? He just had to go over that match.
Is MVP like, dude? I mean, I know he's getting asked the questions, but bro, you're like beating a dead horse already now with this Triple H, bro.
Nah, I like it. I want him to keep talking shit about that man, because for so long MVP held his tongue. He would never tell us who it is, but he just said, fuck it, and come out the woodwork. Fuck that guy, Triple H. He's an asshole. He's a lot of these things, and that ain't the first time I heard people talk shit about Triple H.
Maven said there was a handful of people when he spoke out against Triple H that said, thank you.
Yeah.
Trips, man. Trips, bro. He's supposed to be man of the people.
He's a smug. I mean, you could tell by the way he answers questions and the way how condescending he is. You can tell he's one of those guys, bro. Like, I honestly feel like if me and Triple H was in high school together, I probably have to box him up. Like, the way his mouth, you can tell he has a mouth on him. Like, he'll piss you off with his mouth. Like, I want to smack the shit out that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Did you see the clip I sent you, Vince Russo cutting that promo, big dog?
Let's talk about it.
In the ring, bro. So he, again, attacks Triple H, and he brings up your favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers, the man, the myth, Killer Kross. He says Triple H is basically jealous of anyone that would be more popular than what Triple H is. You know what I'm saying? And Karrion Kross was that guy. Vince Russo's in his indie promotion, cutting a promo on Triple H, throws our boy Karrion Kross in there, bro, talking mad stuff. He basically said Triple H did it dirty because Karrion Kross got himself over, basically.
They did.
Yeah.
The only thing I have problem with this, again, like, as much as I really don't like Triple H's business ethics, right? I just don't see Triple H saying, you know what, that guy got himself over. He's selling a shit ton of merch. You know what's best for business? Let his ass go. I think it's got to be something else in there. And Kross told us, they offered him a contract, and he said, bro, first of all, where's Scarlett's?
That was a line. Vince Russo said that too. He's like, we welcome Karrion Kross to this promo. And Scarlett. He can bring Scarlett. Shots fired. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't see Triple H doing this move out of spite. I think this was something where they knew they didn't want to pay him the money that he deserved.
Which would be a TKO thing.
This would be exactly. I don't think it's a Triple H thing. We said it before. It's a TKO thing. I think it was like, we want to keep our budget this, and with him and what he's doing right now, being as hot as he is, we won't want to give him that money. So, we're talking about number one merch seller for months, and we're talking about a great New York Times best-selling book, okay? and they didn't want to put up the number. The metrics didn't match up with what he has done, because I'm pretty sure he outperformed his contract, and then he up for a new one. That's like a motherfucker telling you, hey, your raise coming up in a year, all right, and you start off good, and all of a sudden you start killing it at work, and you doing a great job. You bringing it, you let the business grow. Oh my God, you're doing it, and then motherfuckers roll out. Your pay, your increase will be $1.
Yeah.
The fuck?
His shirt was selling when it was only on WWE.com. And then when they finally put it on in the stadium, and I tried to go get that shit when I was in Greenville, sold out right away. I got there early. I was like, Karrion Kross, XXL shirt. They're like, sold out. I was like, what size do you have at Karrion Kross? They're like, extra small. I said, I don't think that's going to fit me. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even get a shirt, bro. And it was sold out before the show even started. Isn't it crazy? They put his shirt on the wall finally. Couple months before, they're like, "No, we're good, bro. Thanks for that last boost of shirt sales, bro."
Yeah.
God, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it still blows my mind, bro.
It's so mind-boggling, right? Let me ask you this: if Vince McMahon was still in control of WWE, do you think he would have
signed?
You think he would have signed him already?
He'd have a belt right now. He might have already had a belt and lost it, because Vince changed that shit all the time.
I don't know, but hey, listen. Kross said it on one of our posts.
Yeah,
when we talked about the match that would have been great, Roman Reigns versus Killer Kross, right?
Which they teased,
and he said it was supposed to happen, but someone came back into the company, and then it just didn't happen anymore. And who was that? Who came back in the company at the time?
Vinnie Mac, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't know, but
still blows my mind, Vince, or that Karrion Kross is not in WWE anymore and still not in AEW. But I think it's coming.
That fucking Vince Russo still calls him Karrion Kross, bro. Can you call him Killer Kross? You know what I'm saying? It's not Karrion Kross.
Call that man Killer.
Kross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out.
No, I'm good. Just turning down the light battery. We good.
But shout out to Killer Kross, man.
And I think maybe a reason AEW hasn't signed him yet is because maybe Karrion Kross don't want to go there right now, because he's his own boss. He answers to no one but himself.
I think that's probably what it is. I mean, and I think maybe we might. Don't be surprised if we see Killer Kross in AEW in 2026. Don't be surprised, because I think, and Kross he's a straight shooter, man.
Yeah.
He canceled. We were supposed to have before an interview. Cast out the bag. He canceled on us because he said he had a meeting, a Zoom meeting with a studio. And what has he been doing for the last almost 2 months? He's been working on a movie. I've been seeing it. So he just finished wrapping up. He still got some indie dates left. Man, he gonna have some time in there. He will be more than welcome. He already know what's on the 4-4 Heelz podcast. We got it in the works, guys. I'm telling you, we're gonna have Killer Kross on the 4-4 Heelz podcast, exclusive interview. I'm telling you guys, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. All right, so.
Another person who's pretty over with the crowd, but the word on the street is he might not be in WrestleMania. And this is another one people say Triple H is jealous of, and that's one L.A. Knight. Yeah. There's no way he misses WrestleMania. 2 nights, bro? Come on, he ain't missing WrestleMania.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he'll be in there. That's hogwash, as they say. Hogwash.
And what reason would Triple H be jealous of L.A. Knight?
This jealousy thing with Triple H, I just don't get. There's no way. There's no. What is he jealous of? Roman Reigns? Is he jealous of Cody Rhodes? Because they're all big stars too. But he's only jealous of Karrion Kross and LA Knight. It makes no sense.
Because they got themselves over.
I mean, Cody got himself over by going independent. You know what I'm saying? Cody's the definition of getting yourself over by yourself. Started his own company, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he didn't get himself over in the WWE, though. See, and that's
he did as soon as his music hit at WrestleMania. What was it? 38,
39. One of those.
No, 39 was the one versus Roman. 38, 37, whatever it was. I think it was 37 in Dallas. As soon as that music hit, wrestling has more than one royal family. He was over, and then Seth helped get him over a lot for sure, because those 3 matches, the Hell in the Cell, the torn pec. Roman got himself over. Roman was getting pushed. And he wasn't over. No. And then Roman took the reins, if you will. Roman took the reins and got himself over, bro.
No, he did not get himself.
Bro, yes, he did, bro. Shit, bro. They gave Roman Reigns creative control of what he wanted to do with Paul Heyman, and he got himself over.
Bro, that is the brainchild of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I mean, that is not
Roman. Roman Reigns ain't come up with that shit, bro.
That ain't Triple H. That ain't Vince. That was neither of them. One of them had they said let Roman Reigns, let me take this fella. Let me take this fella.
You like to believe that, but that ain't what happened.
That's what happened, it is, bro.
What happened. Paul Heyman created the tribal chief identity.
Yeah.
Okay. Paul Heyman really knew how to direct, and Paul Heyman is part of management of WWE. So I don't think this is something that Roman Reigns just said, nah. I don't see that, bro. And like but you can think of it up all you want to, but you gotta have a person to execute it. And he executed it. You know what I mean? No doubt. But I'm not gonna sit here and say this man got himself over. Nah, bro. No. You
got himself over, bro.
Getting yourself over is what Killer Kross did. All right? That is the definition of getting yourself over, because his online following started swelling up, and he started getting attraction online, and then it carried over into the live shows. Like he said, he could hear people saying, "We want Kross," and it was rumbling the walls.
Yeah.
And they were he didn't hear it.
He got over with 10, 15, 30 seconds backstage segments, bro. Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's getting yourself over, bro. Roman, with all the things that Roman has done in his life, many championships he's won, who he's beaten, Undertaker, he beaten Brock, he done beat Cena, he beat a lot of people. They done tried to put that rocket on that boy's back for many years. And all of a sudden it just clicked. Nah, that's not getting yourself over, bro.
Roman
did not get himself over. He is a product of the machine, sadly, but again, you got to execute it. And he did. So there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, let's talk about what the streets are talking about. Mankind, Mick Foley said he's done with WWE because of President Donald Trump, bro. He can't do it no more. So he said, what'd he say? Something like, someone that coddles and dictates to Donald Trump, I can't be a part of a company that does that. I haven't seen Donald Trump on WWE TV not one time since he's been president.
Yeah.
Is he just talking about because Triple H and Stephanie and Linda do stuff with Donald Trump on the side?
Well, maybe, because, we've seen Triple H at the White House.
Yeah,
we've seen
a bunch
Linda.
Of times.
Maybe
Linda's in the cabinet. She's the Secretary of Education.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it's been a year. Why now?
Because the Rob Reiner comments that Donald Trump made after Rob Reiner's son allegedly stabbed him to death. Yeah. Trump said that Rob Reiner's son got stabbed. Rob Reiner's like this movie producer, critic, whatever you want to call him. And his son stabbed him and his wife in the house. And then Trump did like a tweet, like basically like Trump derangement syndrome got Rob Reiner killed, basically. Crazy. Very inappropriate. Very inappropriate text messages or Truth Social posts, bro. It was fun. I was like, damn, bro. That was cold-blooded, bro. Damn. That was cold-blooded. This man's body's still warm, you know what I'm saying? And Trump's like, that's what you get. Like, it was like, I was like, fuck, bro, that's fucked up. Oh, but so Mankind says when his contract's done in June, he's done with the WWE and he doesn't want to be used until then.
Well, I guess he won't be getting paid till then. But I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, that's his own prerogative.
Yeah, And Mick and Triple H are friends, bro. They've had some of the greatest matches of all time.
I guess they still friends. I think they can agree to disagree, though.
Frenemies.
You know what I'm saying? Frenemies.
Yeah. Now people are saying they want to see Mick Foley in AEW as a manager. I said I'm good.
I don't.
Yeah. As much as I love Mick, man, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
They want him to be the GM. Nah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see that. I don't. Does Mick Foley even watch AEW?
Probably not.
I would like to think he does. If he loves wrestling the way he says he does. But I don't think it's a good fit.
Yeah.
The only way I would accept him in AEW, not in the general manager form, but more of a mentor form, is if he mentors Darby Allin.
Yeah. That'd be all right, but
that would be a good generational gap, death defying, put their body on the line, you know what I'm saying, type of stuff. So maybe you can give a couple of pointers to Darby and say, hey, look, man, I know when I was young I did all these things, but I'm paying for it right now. You might want to slow down a little bit.
Pump the brakes, bro. Pump the brakes.
Just a tad bit, my boy.
Just a little bit. But man, we'll see, man. Well, I mean, We've never had a person like Donald Trump that just divides families, It's crazy.
weird.
The
It's
divisiveness,
weird, bro.
the divisiveness, bro. It's crazy.
It's very weird. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost as if people associate who you are as a person based on your political beliefs, which is asinine to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think that should have anything to do with you as a person.
Yeah.
You know, because politics, if you really think about it, just like pro wrestling, is very subjective.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is, bro.
Yeah.
It's just about what you feel what pertains to you and your financial situation or your stage of life, meaning your age, or just it all pertains to that. And everybody is not on the same platform, so not everybody's not going to agree on the politics. So
yeah. It's look, bro. I'm a Cowboys fan. People hate on me every day. I still love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Trust me. You get a lot of hate being a Falcons fan. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's us versus all y'all. That's all it is. That's what I think about it.
Think about all the hate we get as wrestling fans, bro. People are like, you still into that? What? Why?
Yeah.
Why? It entertains me, man. It's fun. It's an escape.
It's a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
How can you be mad at someone else's different form of entertainment?
And I bet if I took you to a live event, if I take y'all to a live event, you will be a wrestling fan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing about that is funny to me is like, how you gonna be upset at me for what I choose to entertain me? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on, for real. Like, how you gonna be upset at that shit?
Yeah.
You still watch wrestling? You know it's fake, right? Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. I had no idea. Didn't know it was fake.
I said, so is your anime you watch, bitch. What's up? You think Dragon Ball Z is real?
Right. Nope. Well, it's supposed to be fake. It's a cartoon. No, man, shut up. Shut it up, man. Don't want to hear it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get off.
All right, before we get to these questions, you got any more words on the street?
Well, did we really go into why the MVP he called Triple H nose?
He's beating a dead horse, bro.
He's not, bro. He's not. Whatever was said to MVP from Triple H during that time when there were still wrestlers, MVP said he should have never let it slide. He said he should have checked him right then and there. So I don't know what was said, but anytime a grown ass man still harbors that, I should have never let that slide. I should have checked his ass. It had to be pretty bad.
But you let it slide.
He did let it slide. He did let it slide. And I guess it was at a time where he didn't want to lose his job.
Yeah.
But whatever he said to MVP, it had to be something bad, you know?
Yeah.
And
let's go. Triple H MVP, come on the 404 Heelz podcast. We'll talk it out, y'all. We'll talk it out.
Let's mend the fence here. You know? I'm going to say something. My pops always told me this shit growing up. He say, men tread lightly when they have a disagreement with each other, because any moment fight can break. So, you know, we watch how we talk to each other and how we come at each other, how we try to get a point across. We could be heated, but it can't be no name calling, all type of shit, because there's gonna be some hands thrown. You know what I'm saying? I think that same model is the whole opposite of when it's man and woman arguing. Women let anything fly, they shoot it straight from the hip, they don't give a damn. Yeah. They let it fly, you know what I'm saying? And majority of men ain't gonna just be punching women in the face. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But with men, you have to tread lightly when you speak to him. And I think MVP was trying to get across, like, I should have fucking mollywopped him right then, because he should have never said what he said to me.
Yeah.
So
say what it is then, bro. Say what it is.
I want to know, bro. What did he say to make him feel
man,
like
you can say anything, man to man. You can say whatever you want to me. I don't care. It's not going to affect me. I don't want to know. Fighting right now can get you in so much trouble. What's that called? Shit. What is it? It's not murder, but it's the other one where it's like, damn, what's the word? Where you get in a fight and accidentally kill a motherfucker? Manslaughter. I'm not going to jail for 20 years over some words you were saying.
Yeah.
But the one thing you cannot talk about is the wife.
Right.
Right. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't care.
Yeah, see, for me, it's different. See, I
don't
got
do nothing there
too. So women, children, off limits. You talk about my seed.
Yeah, you
got to bleed. That's all it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Wiz. You talk about my lady, talk about my wifey, brother. Something got to happen. We got to fight. Yeah. But you can talk about me all you want to. I'm gonna laugh at you. Now you put your hands on me. We got a fucking problem.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna retaliate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be the first one to throw the punch. I promise you that. But you can say whatever you want to say to me. Shit. I've been called so many things. I laugh at that shit, bro. had a motherfucking crackhead at my job. She's like, you fucking nigger. I said, cool, but you still gonna pay for this goddamn bill. Y'all need to pay your ass back for this goddamn restaurant. Real shit, bro. So I don't give a damn about that shit, bro. I don't give a damn about words. But
don't forget the tip either, bitch.
Nah, she can't afford no tip. A crack rock. Fucking ass hoe. Shit.
Hilarious.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Let's get into these questions. We got 3 questions for y'all. If you were the head of creative, you get to choose WWE or AEW. I'm assuming you're choosing AEW. But what would be the first thing you do as head of creative? You get the reins, bro. You take over the reins. What's your first call?
I wouldn't pick AEW. I would pick WWE.
Fix it.
I would pick WWE, and I'd take the reins. And the first thing I would do if I was head of creators in WWE is pick up the damn phone. Hey, Tony Khan, you want to do a Forbidden Door?
Oh,
you want to make hella money?
Yeah.
You want to make a lot of money? Let's do a Forbidden Door, AEW and WWE Forbidden Door. And the beautiful thing about that, you can milk this shit for years and years and years. Like, you can milk it. You don't have to have everything crammed up into one section. You can a little bit here, a little bit there. And this is how I'll start it off. I'll get Cody, Ethan Page. I'll get Ricky Stanks. I'll get Blake Monroe. I'll get Penta and Ray
Phoenix.
I'll get them to start an inside invasion, and they'll call themselves the Elite.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. That's. Could you imagine just one day you're watching the Dynamite and you hear Cody's music and he walks out with his championship belt? The boos, bro. He would be the biggest heel in AEW right away. That would be the best invasion angle ever. I'm coming back for my ownership of this company, bro. And I brought some friends. Damn, bro.
That would be the greatest Forbidden Door of all times.
And I think there's a 0% chance it happens ever.
Definitely zero because of the E.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Tony Khan will be open for that? Or do you think, I think what's blocking it is more of the E than Tony Khan, to be honest.
He's a WWE fan. I think he'd be down for it. As a smart businessman, he definitely should be down for it. Yeah.
It's giving your superstars a whole different pair of eyes to display, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be a great move from him. I think it'll be a great look for AEW. And I think both companies can benefit from giving each other the rub.
Mm-hmm.
Because can you imagine like AJ Styles in the middle of the ring saying, I heard about the All Elite Wrestling they invading. I dare one of you guys come out in the ring right now and face me. And all of a sudden you hear, dun, 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 dun. Man, you hear all spray that shit out there, bro. Come on, man. The WrestleMania will be so dope, bro. It will be, I can picture stage. One half of the arena will be WWE. The other half will be AEW.
Like college football games. Like college football games.
Football games, bro.
You separate the fans. This is the Bama side. God. This is the tape. You know what I'm saying,
bro. You can even decorate the ring.
Yeah,
have all the white ropes and shit, and the other half will be black ropes and
have Prime on this side. You know,
bro. Rav King's on the other side. It would be so great. Y'all be thinking it'll be the first time you have 2 entrance ramps.
Yeah,
from opposite sides of the arena, bro. That would be so dope.
That'd be crazy, bro. But Cody is the vessel that could make this thing work. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be the one consistent.
Yeah. Bro, I'm taking over WWE and I'm booking Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. We need the rubber match, bro. We need the rubber match.
Bro, you said the most basics.
I need the match, bro. I need the match. That's what I'm doing.
Listen, take that shit out the water, bro. Wait a minute. It's going to happen. They already plotting on it. It's going to happen at the next coming up WrestleMania.
It better.
Be a little bit more creative than that shit, bro.
All right.
What would you do, man?
I'm going to have another masked man, but a tag team. And the Young Bucks attack Cody Rhodes.
Oh, shit.
In WWE. That's what I'm doing.
Oh. You'll sign the Young.
Yeah.
Whew.
Got to, nice. Bro. And I'm going to let the Young Bucks do Young Buck matches. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to constrict them. Or if I'm the head of WWE Creative, I'm re-signing Karrion Kross.
Nope.
I'm gonna say, here's the bag. How much money? I'm gonna call and be like, how much money you want, bro? We got you. Come.
For both. We got both you guys.
We got both y'all. Shit.
Nah, I don't want him back in the E, man. I want to see him in AEW, bro. I'm so curious because I see him in the E.
Yeah.
I already seen him in the E.
You've seen him restricted in the E. You've seen him restricted in the E. What if you unrestrict him? What do you want to do, Kross? Tell me what your storyline is. Give me that, because he's thought about it. Yeah. He's probably got it written down on a piece of paper, bro.
If it's unrestricted, then the first match I would book him in is against Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Tell me, what do you want to do? And let's do it. Yes, sir. That's what I want to do.
Book him and Roman, and it'd be a nice long program, just an angle, just.
Or if I'm head of creative at AEW, the first thing I do is fire Daniel Garcia.
You're gonna cost this man jobs now, bro.
I said, come in the office. Jobs, bro. You're fired, bro. You're fired. We're done with you, bro.
Man, don't fire Daniel Garcia, man. Just push him down the car. Let him keep his job at least. If I was head of creative in AEW, the first thing I would do would be definitely put the strap on MJF.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'll rehash Hangman and Swerve's fucking feud.
Yeah.
Part 2. Here we go again. Hell, I'll even rehash Ospreay's and Kyle Fletcher feud. Now that Fletcher is much more than he was before he got hurt, bro, I let them relive the feud again. Shit, I would start a all-women's Continental Classic.
Yep.
We doing that. And like you said, all women's pay-per-view, all elite.
Yeah.
All elite women.
Yeah. Sure. So many options, bro.
And then, but my first declaration, like how the presidents, they be signing that thing, and they be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My first declaration, you the head of creative? Oh, am I? All right, check this out.
The executive order, if you will.
Executive order? I'm calling Killer Kross and Scarlett. What y'all need? I'll back the Brinks truck up to you guys. What you need? I want you all elite in this company right now. That's who that would be the first signing right there. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it over here. All right, I don't want to see him in the E, bro. I'm glad he ain't in the E no more. I want to see him in AEW, bro. Because he can be himself. He can be off the chain in AEW. Yeah. So I want to see it. Yeah. That'll be the first declaration.
All right, bro. Our boy. We're a fan of him. Buddy Matthews.
Yes, sir.
This is another creative control question. How you booking his return if he comes back? I mean, speed of recovery. I know he's dealing with some shit. Can't wait to see you back, man. We saw so many good things from you while you were there, bro. Sucks that little baby ring got you hurt, twisted that ankle. But, man, how you booking Buddy Matthews' return? Does he go after his boy Brody King? Like, why you tagging up with this guy? Or
That's too WWE type shit.
That's too WWE.
Pick up where you left off at. Who was you wrestling? Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be the reason why Takeshita beats Okada.
Buddy Matthews.
Buddy Matthews.
And we definitely get to know it's him because he's big as shit.
Bro, his arms going to be ripping through the shirts, bro.
Yeah.
You know he's going to, damn, that dude got some huge ass arms, bro.
Yeah.
So, and that, you know what, that made me think of something that I heard from Hogan from years ago. And he was like, if I knew what I knew now, my finishing move would never been the leg drop. He said, I fucked my spine up doing that move.
Oh, yeah. He said he shrunk. He shrunk through the years. Yeah.
He was like, well, then what move would you have? He said, think about it. I always talk about my 24-inch pythons. What better way to have a move than a sleeper?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, it was right there for him that's all he had to do. You know what I'm saying?
His Okada finish, though, too, would be good. If Hulk just used that. The fucking spin around. What's Okada? Rainmaker. Yeah. That makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Damn. And Hogan said, I would never. That leg drop, bro. I'm telling you, jumping up that high in the air and you coming down in that tailbone for so many years, man. Yeah, you gonna swing too.
It can't feel good, bro. It can't feel good.
It can't feel good. No matter how you try to land on the side or some shit, it still ain't gonna feel good. Yeah, I fell on my tailbone one time. That shit does not feel good at all. It hurts like a motherfucker, bro.
It can't. I mean, look at Stone Cold Stunner. You know, that's landing on your tailbone too. With kind of I mean, Hogan always jumped up too. So, God, everything hurts. So Logan Paul said it on his podcast, talking about the Travis Scott thing when he's like, everything hurts. Some stuff hurts less. Some stuff hurts more. So, I want to take one bump, not a power bomb. Maybe just a clothesline.
I just want to take one bump, like a super ultimate bump that I ain't got to take no more goddamn bumps. I'll take a suplex off the top rope. Just to.
Oh. You'd be laying there.
Yeah. No more bumps for me. I took a superplex on the top. Shit, man. That'll be it right there.
Shit.
No more bumps after that, though.
Yeah. All right. Last question, bro. Did the curtain call kill kayfabe as we know it? Was that the start, the antithesis? I probably said that word wrong, but was that the start of killing kayfabe?
Yes.
Razor Ramon.
Yes, it was. It was the start of the kayfabe, bro, because that was not a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this is why Jim Cornette hates the Clique so much, because they said they killed wrestling because they think they're responsible for killing kayfabe.
Yeah.
I mean, you just seen Razor and Diesel and Triple H and Shawn Michaels had a match.
Yeah.
And you see all them dudes just in the ring hugging together, and people are losing their minds. The dude who recorded it, I don't know. First of all, shout out to the dude who recorded it, because I don't know how you snuck in a camcorder. And I know there wasn't no cell phones back in those days, so how you sneak in a camcorder into the shit to actually record it? Shout out to him. But bro, they are the ones. So it made sense to me. I was like, so it makes more sense for Triple H to be in his regime to have this show called Unreal.
Yeah.
They've been pulling back the curtains.
And Triple H got punished by Vince McMahon right after this happened. He was supposed to be King of the Ring. They shift to Austin 316, and then we get the birth of Austin 316. So as much as we hate that it killed kayfabe, it also gave us Austin 316.
Right. So basically what you're saying is, if it wasn't for curtain call, we never would have got the Austin 316 movement.
I don't ever want to say that it would have not been, but there's a strong possibility we would have never got Stone Cold Steve Austin if it wasn't for the curtain.
But listen, what made Stone Cold was that interview after he won the King of the Ring.
Austin 316 said, "I just whooped your ass."
So Triple H was scheduled to win King of the Ring.
Yep.
He wouldn't have cut no promo like that. His shit would have been boring as hell.
Yeah, because he was not Triple H. He was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He was the blue blood.
The fucking.
Oh, you know what I mean?
And I liked him back then, bro. I still like. I know a lot of people are like, he's not one of he is one of my goats, man. Triple H.
Really?
I was always entertained in his matches. When we first did our first episode, Mount Rushmore, Triple H has been on. He's been on there.
Yeah.
He was a wrestler I like to watch, even when he was the Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And then DX took him up a notch. DX after Shawn Michaels took him up even bigger. Then the Mick Foley matches took him up even bigger. He's just been the evolution. I mean, this dude has been in multiple factions. See, guys, I said it right. I didn't say faction. He's been in two of the most influential factions in WWE history, Evolution and DX. I mean, you got to give the man his flowers as much as you hate his booking right now. And a lot of people online, I saw a clip today. Is it Triple H's booking or is it TKO's booking now? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, shit, the goddamn devil, Nick Khan, threw him under the bus. He said, that's all Triple H.
See, that's some blame shifting right there, bro. That's some blame shifting right there.
That is. I have a large amount of respect for Triple H and the love for the business and his art form in the ring. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But he's never been one of those dudes to where I'm like, oh, Triple H versus who? Ooh, I got to see that match. He's never been one of those guys for me.
Triple H Undertaker, WrestleMania?
Nah.
HBK is the special guest referee. That match wasn't a 10 out of 10, bro.
The only match I did like from Triple H that was bomb was Hell in a Cell, Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
That was a good one, too. You didn't like Undertaker Triple H at WrestleMania, bro.
It was cool. It was cool.
Match
the end of the era,
bro.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool. It was decent, but it wasn't something I was like, Right.
You know what else killed kayfabe? Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker walking out together, holding hands and hugging and stuff.
What you mean?
After that match, after that Hell in a Cell match, they all walked out hugging, bro.
Shit, by that time that shit came out, kayfabe was already.
I know, but that's just another thing that kayfabe dead, bro. It's dead.
Oh yeah, it's dead. It's dead. So the new thing is you gotta trick the tricksters. So it's like you gotta put something out false and then redo the opposite. Like you gotta trick yourself. You know what I mean? So kayfabe is dead because I mean, let's be honest, man. I really feel like wrestling was more exciting when you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It felt more organic, and in something like pro wrestling, you have to have a certain level of organicness for it to really hit the way you really want it to hit it.
Matt Hardy Edge.
See what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You gotta have some realism sprinkled in there somewhere. But motherfuckers be like, you know what? He was supposed to say that shit, but I don't know about the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. What nobody giving a damn about no damn Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair match until that promo on fucking SmackDown. It made everybody like, uh-oh.
And that's kind of what I like about Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Because if you ask both of them, they're like, I don't like him. I don't talk to him. I don't. And we all know how Roman Reigns was close to Dusty. And they're like, we don't talk. Like, they asked Cody, and this could be kayfabe. Cody Rhodes all the time, they're like, how much did you talk to Roman before your WrestleMania matches? He's like, we didn't. We didn't talk. We did not talk. And that's why I love this rivalry, because they're still, and these two are kind of old school guys, they're still playing into the we don't fucking like each other type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this rivalry. We don't like each other. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, we don't talk to each other. We don't like each other. I like that.
Yeah.
There's elements. There's
elements
in there.
of realism in there. Like I can see, but again, we don't know if they're playing us or not. They could be talking to us all the time.
They could be, but that's what we want them to do, is play us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just, this rivalry between the two it never spiked my antennas. It just never did. And I think it's their personas don't mesh. There's no polar opposites of the personas. You know what I mean? It's just the American Nightmare versus the Tribal Chief. It's just, it is what it is. So what I mean by that, take MJF versus Hangman. Perfect fucking laid out right there. You got the cowboy versus the fucking white collar, the 1%. You know what I mean? It goes hand in hand. With that feud, I don't see none of that. I just see Cody versus Roman. And their matches isn't the best matches when they perform together in the ring. I've seen them wrestle
39
twice.
was good. 39 was good.
Oh, 39 was definitely better than 40. But even at 39, I still wasn't like, oh my God.
I love 39, bro. I love 39.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Look, I know
40 was good for the ending. And
yeah, the ending was what
the best part was when Roman hit Cody with the crossroads and Cody kicked out, and he was like, that fucking move don't work on it.
Yeah, man. See, I don't know. Like, a better feud to me would have been Killer Kross versus Roman. The stature, they got similar stature, both big men. They both can cut a promo on the mic. One is more sinister, the other one is straight rules with an iron fist. So it's like you have like these dynamics that's similar but different. I don't see that with a Cody and Roman.
2026, baby. Cody Roman. Let's go. Run it back, big dog.
But I don't want to see him go after the WWE Championship. I want to see him go after the World Heavyweight Championship. So it can be the Grand Slam.
So you're saying you'd rather see Roman Reigns versus CM Punk than Roman Reigns versus Cody?
No. Because Roman Reigns, CM Punk ain't gonna have that title by WrestleMania. I'd rather see Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns.
We all want to see that, but realistically, I think Cody and CM Punk both hold on to these belts till WrestleMania.
That'll be whack.
It's gonna happen,
so
bro.
Corny as hell, bro.
It's gonna happen
for CM Punk, bro. Definitely for CM Punk. That'd be corny as hell, bro.
He's not. I mean, as much as me and you want him to lose to Braun Breaker on January 5th, it's not gonna happen.
What if it does?
I would be ecstatic, bro.
And
I'll jump out of my seat.
And the reason it does happen, because what's the one thing that CM Punk has never done in his career? Win the Royal Rumble. What if that's the reason? And he makes it seem like he's gonna go after Braun Breaker as soon as he win. I'm gonna go after you. I'm picking you again. But guess what? He don't win because Roman wins. And the final two is Roman and CM Punk. And Roman get that boy over that top rope, and he chooses.
I want to see Roman win the Rumble and be a crowd favorite for once, because his last Royal Rumble victory, They didn't want to see it.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that now. I promise you that. You ain't got to worry about that now. They ain't going to boo him out the building. And they ain't going to need to call Rocky to come out there to try to put him over.
Yeah.
that ain't work either.
The Rock like lifts his hands like, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
No, it didn't work.
They're like, no.
We don't want him.
Yeah.
That's how hot Daniel Bryan was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, nah, man.
Shit, man. Man, y'all. Like, follow, subscribe. Let's get it. Drink Woo Energy. We got 4 delicious flavors.
It's good for your brain.
It's good for your brain.
It's good for your brain.
Yeah. It's good for the energy, y'all. Y'all wake up tired? Do a Woo Energy, y'all. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.